It's time for another Icon player review, and in this one today we are going to be trying out the 85 rated base Icon Fernando Torres. If you want to get your hands on some coins to buy players like those featuring in this particular video, then check out my sponsor in the description below, and if you use the code Kieran you will get yourself a very nice discount. This is obviously one of the new icons to FIFA 21 Ultimate Team, and I'm pretty excited about trying out one of his items today. Now obviously this is the worst version of him, so there are better versions available in the game. Currently just the 88 rated mid version, which is double the price, which is quite interesting, but obviously later in the year we will get the prime and the prime icon moments, so it'll be interesting to see what prices they do indeed come in at. So let's have a look at this card, shall we? We're going to be using the Hunter Chem style on him to hopefully make his pace and shooting much better in game. 4-star on this guy, and he does stand at 6'1" and has medium work rates. In terms of traits, we've just got the finesse shot, but in terms of in-game stats, we have plenty to discuss. First of all, the attack position rating is of 91, that's pretty nice, as is the 87 finishing, which will be boosted to 97 in-game with that aforementioned Hunter Chem style. His passing attributes, to be honest, look pretty average, so there's not really too much to discuss there. Short passing's alright, long passing looks terrible, so we'll see how we get on with that in game. And then the dribbling stats, some of them are quite good, some of them not so much. He's got nice reactions and composure of both 91, but his agility, ball control and dribbling are just rated 84, which is alright. It's definitely not terrible, but for an icon it's definitely nothing to stand out. And then finally physically, he's got alright stamina of 80, but pretty decent strength, to be fair, of 77. So yeah, let's ignore the numbers for now, let's get in some games and let's see how these stats translate into matches. Does that even make sense? How about let's see how these stats translate into in-game performance? That sounds a little bit better in my head. We finally get into a game. It's actually taken a couple of attempts and we face this. It's a good side featuring a bunch of meta players, and I'm definitely not looking forward to coming up against Mbappe because I know firsthand how good that card is. Torres is going to be up against a very good Brazilian centre-back pairing of Eder Militao and also Diego Carlos. Could really do with some support here, like literally anyone want to help me out? Martial is going to link it with Torres here, who's got himself into a bit of a gap. He's done really well as well and wiggled his way through and scored a very nice goal. He has done very well to keep possession there under pressure, and it's a tidy finish with the outside the foot shot too. Lucas puts the ball inside for Martial. Torres tries to turn his man, but Diego Carlos too strong. Finds Torres, who's going to try and wiggle through a gap here. He's going to skate past his man, puts the ball across the box, but Eder Militao makes the block. Torres is going to link it with Mane here. Sadio Mane cuts back, tries to find the inside pass, but oh, big mistake by the opposition there. Torres in space will capitalise, and we have ourselves a 2-1 lead. We've turned this game around. Well, after going behind early on, we managed to turn this game around. Hopefully we can keep this lead for the remaining 45 minutes. Mane goes for the early through ball, and that has put Torres clean through. Opportunity, left-footed strike across goal, and he's netted it. That's a great goal on the counter-attack. What a through ball that was, by the way, and what a great run from Torres. And an even better finish as well. Weak foot across goal. Under a bit of pressure. Can we finally break out now? We can. Through Martial, who's going to put it on a plate for Torres, surely. And that's game over. He came back within a goal, but then on the counter-attack, we sucked up some pressure and then broke away to finish the game. Kante wins it. Oh, referee! Torres just got absolutely wiped out. Disgusting. And eventually we clear the ball and we get the win. We were under pressure a lot in that game, and it was one of the matches where we went behind very early, and I won't lie, because we conceded so early and didn't touch the ball before he scored, I was kind of expecting the worst in that game, but we got the job done, and Torres, he was pretty clinical in that game, 4 goals. In the next matchup, we come up against a La Liga / Eredivisie side, and it's got a really good back line. It's got Longley, that new road to the final objective card. He's also got Fell and Mendy. Yeah, it's a very nice team. Opportunity. Torres. Oh, I tried to take on Koundé there. Oh, he's done well. He's done well. He's opened up a chance for himself and he scored. And we take an early lead. Mane puts it through. There's a chance for Torres to make it 2 just like that, and Oblak saves. We should have took an extra touch there. That's a bit on me. Opportunity. There's Mane, gets down the wing. We're going to whip it in early. Can Torres get on the end of it? Oh, the ball's bounced. Torres, oh, a panic shot. A panic shot. I didn't expect us to get the ball there. Wow. At half-time, we somehow have a 1-0 lead. And the reason I was so annoyed about missing that chance at the end of that half is because we have literally been penned in for like the full half. It has been a really, really tough first 45. And you can see from the possession, 25%. That's all I've had. Kante with a brilliant block there. Can Torres hold up play? He's done alright here. Need him to keep possession a bit longer until we find a pass. And it's not Kante who I really want to be breaking there, but we've got ourselves a foul. Nice. Oh, Torres has been put through. Torres! There we go. 2-goal lead restored. He's gone under constant pressure now. I can tell by his players pushing forward. So we've got to be careful. And there is full time. We have done it. We've gotten the 3-2 victory. And I have to say, I feel like I've still won a bit there because you guys saw the stats at half time. The second half was pretty much the same, apart from we both got a goal each. But yeah, once again, Torres' clinicalness helping us out quite a bit. Straight into the next matchup we go, and this time around we are coming up against this. My opponent has a really nice team, to be honest. A very good attack of Rashford, Werner and Ansu Fati's Player of the Month card, and just a stacked midfield and at defence. Couple of players off chem, but all in all, a really good team. Nice from Torres there. Can we time this pass well? We're up against Varane here, who's very quick, and I don't really want to just race him like one-on-one. Lost balance there, gone for the finesse. Oh, it's not bad, too far away. I think I should have took the foul there. This is such a weird bit of play right now, but we have got Torres around Varane, but Varane's just got a bit too much to block him, but we have got the ball back, which is nice. Torres on the inside to Mane. Can we create an opening here? Mane! Oh, what a finish! Torres with the assist too, but what a spectacular finish that was from Sadio Mane. Martial puts the ball in behind for Torres. Torres is going to put it back on the inside, but the pass just didn't really go where I wanted it to be honest. Martial. Mane. Martial. Oh, good play. Very sweaty, but got to be done. It's a very, very tight game. Right place, right time for Torres. We're back in the lead. Here's an interesting chance, because Torres has made a really good run in behind. Can he finish? Oh, it was a tight angle to be fair, and the keeper was out quick, but made a really good run there. And there's half time. That's a great ball from Martial. Could do someone in the box. Torres puts it across. Oh, Mane! He just missed the ball. He was locked on and he missed. Unbelievable. Can't believe we haven't scored there. Here we go. Here's the opportunity. Here's the opportunity to end the game. It's a tight angle. Can we get the ball across the box? Oh, I was actually shooting across the box on purpose there. Not to actually try and score directly, but to try and, you know, force a rebound. Chance. Lucas. On the inside for Torres. Can he end the game? There we go. 3-1. And with 19 minutes on the clock, hopefully we've wrapped this match up. Oh, what has happened with the goalkeeper? Oh, Torres almost took that. I don't know what happened there. Ref, can we have full time, please? There we go. The game ends in a 3-2 scoreline. And that was one of the matches that truly could have gone either way. But we did indeed get the job done. So happy with that. But on another day, that result certainly could have gone the opposite direction. Okay then, now Torres' time in the club is coming to an end. It's time to review his performances, and ultimately I've got to say I was pleasantly surprised by this card. When I first saw it was 85 overall, I wasn't expecting too much from it, to be honest, but he was much better than I expected him to be, if I'm being fully honest. And the finishing I thought was very, very good. Much better than that 83 shooting stat on his card suggests. Now I know I applied a Hunter Chem style to him, but I've used strikers before with similar shooting ratings and put Hunters on them, and their shooting has not been as good as Torres' was in game. So yeah, very, very pleased with this guy's goal scoring ability, and I think you saw that in the footage. Another thing you saw in the clips was the fact that this guy's run making is pretty unreal. For someone with medium work rates, he pushes up a lot naturally, which I liked, and his run making in game, as I say, was top class. Really impressed with his off the ball movement, so very happy with that area of his game. The 4-star combo is obviously very nice as well. Can shoot and pass off of both feet, which is great. Not super reliable left foot when it comes to passing, but when it came to shooting, I thought his left was actually very, very good. So, yeah, plenty of positives for this card. The pace is also up to a good standard. Obviously, he's not one of them super rapid players that's going to beat a defender every time, but if he gets a yard or two on him, he could do some damage. But he is one of them players who probably is going to, you know, break past the defender, and then they might catch him up depending on what kind of pace they are. And once again, if you watch the footage, I think you'll have seen that when Torres was up against someone like a Varane. In terms of negatives, to be honest, there wasn't really too many that stood out. Obviously, the passing isn't too great, but we knew that by looking at his stats. Definitely isn't terrible. His short passing was alright, but yeah, his through balls will let him down. But the other negative that I kind of have to touch on is the fact that this guy's first touch is just a bit inconsistent, to be honest. Sometimes it's fine, but on other occasions he just takes a bit of a heavy touch, and that can be a bit frustrating. Also, when dribbling, it can happen from time to time as well, but it's not like a regular thing, but it can happen now and then, so it's just something to be aware of. Definitely isn't the most agile of dribblers, but definitely isn't terrible on the ball either. Occasionally does show some really good close control, and once again, if you watch the footage, you will have seen that. Finally, the physical attributes, what is there to discuss? Stamina held up fine for me, so happy with that. Also like the fact that he won plenty of aerial battles too, and his strength held up quite well as well. So all in all, a pretty nice card, and performed better than the 85 overall rating does indeed suggest, in my opinion. So I think this is a pretty good Icon card. It's not like a top level outstanding one, and I don't think it's particularly worth 800k, but it's still a very good card, and as I say, it's a very good finisher, and if you pick it up, it will score goals for you. So if you're looking for a goal scorer, this could certainly be a card that you should consider trying out. So yeah, guys, those are my thoughts on the base Icon Fernando Torres. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. In the comments, let me know which other icons you want me to try out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.